University of Winneba 7 years in Efrase. Efrase President John Dramani Mahama Abreso.
Okay.
If you say ye transition to University of Winneba ho assembly. Yet committee say komuhwehwem no mu siesie asem no. And Sakra and Sananka by Akufo-Addo by take over transitions no. University Vice Chancellors Ginat who could be organized for the Committee of Vice Chancellors. Yet committee ni wie na the order no that time the Committee of Vice Chancellors or T Umudwem openye or Vice Chancellor or Takwa. And your far NCT Professor Salifu what NCT be fie edumni your far the car na 9. And your far Professor Fobi no your former Minister of Education Minister. So Obi edi busobe mi busa say we the baseball kosi say Committee of Vice Chancellors Takwa Vice Chancellor dano ekoji for one whole page advertisement assign so Vice Chancellors so catch am by say on the university need catch bia their bypass on council that council koye adwuma.
And this was in 2017.
Vice Chancellors Committee na year association who no be keke no. Etro Minister of Education and Minister of Education keke obuko J a paid advertisers announcement. Emma my chief director from Kacho say you can't say that. Education, especially public education in country. We are there no can say minister to me kan ho hwe.
Ba omo no mo kura de no.
We ba. O sasana be ntwaso e. Omo kura de na age gon no. Ana na ofra bi otia dansadi ubo bidin ana na unim saa omu ne kura de na onye ana na ofra bai saa no kura na yempese e ka o Ghana hande etina nsamfu ti because do so u be ka che bi say nansade ne wase o de ma so pa ha e twampoa e twabo me na se be ba be cheche mu a o se o Vice Chancellors de kuta de no omo fa no munye ana de ko for police. Esa wo bien count no kra Ghana. Obo ye paid advertisement. Say Minister of Education ni abai imponi university ho asem ka. It is abai pa onye council. Ni aye council. Na council at committee. Avoke. And then nkofo e ko hodo. I am really displeased. But Ghana Police Service a go bani masi.
That's what they should
They should arrest them and charge them for the trespass.
Avoke
the Crawford.
Court order ni bi.
Court to be Kase could Vice Chancellor. If it's a court the year already, because the court be the year ready.
But the argument they say.
But open so avoke argument and transfer.
No.
Open so question we cheche mu.
Nyabotre. Enti back to first question on my hinibusa.
So na me cheche na o say.
Yenko na fi avoke dey.
Na omu ka say ye ni hwe ka. Anche na KNUST ijato. Musa Trofo any lectures be any UTAC for a super buying UTAC president of a travel studio. Say a university council decision. Maybe I'm catching some people. It's a buy the whole shaker. So Pedia the Osaki University Council Banka. Oh, assembly bar. Yem penocrinity. Near bet some de false leadership. Now Bibia Bekasa, not to Bibia Guyeni because of self-interest. Boba catch a by says a by pa on changing the growth for university council so and your maka be a constitution that say university council are appointed by the president. Ghana's constitution say you nominate umpa and that's our nomination in the local council also and your president and the framework was in and the president sister and Crawford and the dema committee and no now then the university council be SOT committee that only depend. That's how university council the any power. I forget. I didn't call for 23 no. And then Yoko the Yomadio. Yoko me as Minister of Education. I haven't acted on only Yoko report. The university no actually committee, disciplinary committee, and name with the paramount chief. Oh yeah, council member and the down. Omuhwehwe and then by university council no I go to me so bet you were there don't be eyi omadi
It's not Yoko.
Enye Yoko.
And the University Council EPAM the Vice Chancellor and 23 others.
Yes. Enye Yoko report and be a work court.
You could see saying on Asempa FM.
It is over catch a Minister of Education. Sir, me for advocates and Kosiwa. One creation with the power. Yeah, University Assembly, Yama University Councils, then. Musha the Kina take Assembly. Other than University Council, because ye no call ye dependent. Nano, the Minister of Education, Gumbi.
If you Mako Yoko Abana, Mako Kotaba.
Me say, I saw the kind of Tiasia. And ye Yoko report, then you'll be a D.
But let me ask this question now for what was so. If say Neoma Council no Ayan Shishemu or Hono, Ejina Swedi Avocani 23 others no Eddie. Say Sans and Semna the copy Yoko and Nim. Na say Yoko Ayan.
Just Sans and some the copy Yoko.
Different issues na call Yoko and
issues the call Yoko. Yoko, I started Obajuma long before I started the University Council labor.
So, as sector minister,
Yoko started the Juba long before I started the University Council.
In which issues are not Yoko Eshim?
And yet, it's our issues that Becca wants it. Maybe I about principles. And they so you pay you do see baby, while you say, Obi. Africa, I say, as my
you could see saying on Asempa FM.
It is a take Asamba, not take a council or council, not and yet not take a judgment, not a minister to be in Kebia. I don't know, friend, you trap me, I super me. Some University Council, yeah, council also properly constituted as a. Say, you can't cry. Say, Jack October be a Wagana, President of Quine, so ye be found. Say, ye a jail tomb, and I can concern be Babe Frebel studio. I two foot trouble gun any, and I can sell for you be a kind of crash and say, hey, take a 7 2 year Jadebuno. So, the president being Kevin or your president, or your president of Fijasi. And also your president of Ghana. In case of security, why the number one person to be Casabi, apart from president?
Okay,
Supreme Court says you are judges they independent BBR. So be the Jack or Tuma, Nasa Ubi Kobo Bodia, and then security of the state they were here. Security of the state, and the president they don't know. And not just interfere in Supreme Court as well. On shedding two bobo Supreme Court building man sound what take action. Take a sensitive now what children that's what they call those will be a journal. Why need to be called so your professor?
In the honorable, the position of the Ministry of Education award down
as far as the ministry is concerned,
it was a
duly legitimate constituted council and a T committee. And a committee didn't share any to council that council ye in conformity. I don't see anything wrong.
Okay.
Me who metier as Minister of Education, Obia Fabia Mreme. I just said council decision. Yeah, too good. In fact, it has been about nearly 2 years.
Yes. And Reverend Father Afol Broni remains the legitimate vice chancellor.
As far as I'm concerned, we can't have vice. There could be some dance, you know. Say, about to say President Mahama. And now 2013, 2012, every before the assembly court, you know. Now Nanado at Saka free the fee. No court cabinet office. No court say, me na be president.
They said you see what Kenya no.
Assembly the BC. But as Obi, my trivialize yourself. But show the implications of the economy. Sabi, wow, if I say, would I hear council chairman?
Yes.
And now, you would. And wako court. Oh, and a court the amount. Why between the one could see so? Was that
wrong?
But that's your mission.
Even when you have a court,
even when you have a court, which means a lawyer, they are court, even execution. Ghana Police Service. So, they could execute a lawfully constituted court order. You just don't get up and go. And will be a word you. Kabacho for the vice chancellors.
And for you, the Enra advocate and
everybody said they were responsible people who university.
Yes.
Everybody should get up and speak against what advocate did.
And you call on the police to arrest them.
They say, everyone wants to Ghana police for charge you. Sorry.
last time about
Yes.
Enya minka asebda esi de ho asebo. Minka the NRC
and asem ne
as a Minister of Education. Se obi so sorry do call UDS. Say me a vice chancellor. No be so call UHAS. Be a vice chancellor. No be so call tech. Be asem the basic global.
Chaos.
It will me condemn no.
Ansana
dia be cancel. It is so condemn.
Go see say on Asempa FM.
Nano
then they see.
Yet I say on this matter currently.
Yeah.
In so ben if there is, which according to court, no, there is a report. In so ben as you could report in court. No, just minister. In so ben. And
you are inviting me to realms I don't want to go.
Okay. Simple.
You can say, Obi or court the ye advocate. Don't for court order them make sure the court order create advocate. Now, who see fear? And I got to assassin no BBC die also. Now court we assassin the order. Now court case for convocate here. Unko J court order them for police. The police ko
police.
Why that
will help to execute.
Why that
no.
But me condemn you no na yen twaso.
Okay, in the honorable
Obi yen condemn umbi or no. As the advocate we
the process
honorable
what is that channel?
On my hene kwabena
Obi enu dia bon kasa gufidie nu. Na me wo say de why bon no. Why o say bia minister ye wie we no. O mo age ne ye e time police in charge you, but you have some minister acceptance.
As Minister of Education, no, you've made that point quite clearly.
As minister, and we trouble me.
Normal. Occupational occupational hazard. As we speak, honorable, because Enra meetie advocate.
Yeah.
Oma already signed a statement. And I was like, wow. Going forward, and UEW student 8 Omoa I worried say why always UEW? The ben asumdue beba ho. Ministry of Education then am catchers as students, no honorable.
Me just say UEW. We are ma I won't say basa bia.
Yeah, that's true.
Do di basa de ba no. Ye musalo say dey na man sorry your koye sa basa. Na ye follow your example Ghana. No bisu dachi bi bisu adbi sorry. Anko ka say Cape Coast University assassin bi na nadia. Ye do compensation to Pabu University free so.
My final question on this by say there are already allegations say Nioma and Namsoma Council no it decided on advocate and 23 others no. Nioma no even worse under Afro Broni Matibi as a ministry.
Minya investigation report to be about that.
Only allegations no.
Obi allegations of quite limited just like can be
a better trigger investigation.
And then the NDC for but I say you take opposition here say Obi koye bass branding. They say they were one day found in court. That no work. It's allegations they find you.
But the allegations will trigger investigations.
Allegations the investigation be so. And that's all try say baby koye investigation. Hey, as I have those on myself. Now no as a BC and they mean to be in Congo Kebi. And in the Kebi also mean to be in Ka. Obi the see I mean investigation. Say University Council President constituted Council of State at jail too. A properly legally constituted Council of University Council, whatever. It's BBR open those 2 year investigation. Baby.
Yes. Okay. Honorable, yen free UEW specifically na metesana omo congregation be baso and to me amaso what it happened and I know who you cannot speak
there
to
be
that.
Obi ene you call launch formally Ghana tertiary education policy.
You could see saying on Asempa FM.
You call Bebo so many funny you call down when you University of Ghana first.
Where you different from act no?
I still with the policy the
policy. Okay.
Out of the policy
and
act.
Okay.
Now me cast me show you in 1990 commission be out about university councils The commission the out about councils. The commission the report no chess university be a that time NDC na never. University be a council nipa 15. And our church whine. White paper, I buy white paper about 1990. I buy white paper and a constitution neighbor. I say the Oye Chancellor, head of state, and I say the representative.
Yes.
Now, I say University Council be 50 members. Government be for 4 nominees, including chairperson. Government be for 4 nominees.
4 nominees, including the chairperson of the council. Okay.
What do you say? Oko KNUST actor.
Yes.
A predate we are.
Yes.
Chancellor and they appointed 4 nominees in our council.
Oh, okay.
You see the discrepancy. Yeah. Okay. Or say one representative of Education Commission.
Asempa FM.
So say what National Council for Tertiary Education. 2 representatives of Convocation. 1 representation of Teacher Education Workers Union. 1 representative of the Committee for Defense of the Revolution.
And also Nihobio.
As Oko KNUST, Committee for the Defense of the Revolution, remember. Oko UCC, Committee for the Defense of the Revolution, and they were law also.
Yeah, I'm point you be my neighbor.
Okay. But okay. I'm just
I'm running here.
I was just telling you. And then in the light of Constitution, any freedom of association will be at joy.
Yeah.
So being Tewuni not to representing.
Dabi.
So be any committee of the defense of the revolution or there also. Does be ye beer legitimately you say Mranam and Kwaso Koso.
Yes.
Ubepene. See.
No.
Okay. So obi chance there or university councillors. Chance association.
In this, I'm a member of the association. Rep no doesn't represent me. Okay.
In the light of the 1992 constitution, some representation were problematic.
So saying on
another group of headmasters, Ekoti Association, Ghana Secondary School Headmasters Association, obey that body we say so. So private associations, in the light of the constitution with freedom of association, representation of bodies are a year association. Parliament frowns upon it. Because the association be a better TBR. Obe call this out to be by University Council to be. Meboa. Make a general principles. And mama say about politics. Politics they may be tired sana. Obi be doing. University Teachers Association of Ghana. A legitimate body, but a association. So kote economic kote lecturers association kwase KNUST. Non supposed to open representation that we fully representing a bad.
Okay.
2. Universities need to be council they tell you 2 years. So because also young one. UDS
saying on Asempa
for the council.
For the council.
2 years.
2 years. And dear Bena,
within 2 years.
President Obama, BBC interview. I say a president growing to be near 2 years. Now you know question the kid and say 4 years growing to be near 4 years growing summer president. And to tell University Council also 2 years. And you know what you are. So UDS Assembly Council the term expired July 24th. And 18th July, and the university, the responsible university, I'll try formally the nominees and the government nominees neighbor. 18th July, over time expire 24th.
That's interesting.
And now no pay, and the NCT for the Abrami. And then did you say
24th.
But that's how university no, over congregation na pay. Oh, it is so big in your ye. No problem, bar. My from Koshabai. Are you trying to stampede the government when the constitution says that president nominees themselves call council of state to reconstitute the council?
Ekusi saying on Asempa FM.
But I don't know what has kept the president from coming out with the nominees and all this.
And the president, the whole council stands dissolved. And the president nominees. Even students nominees now also would have to be reappointed onto the council. What do you say?
Yes.
And I'm because the university no, X-Roy NCT 18th July. So I ask, doesn't the university know the time that it will end? And shouldn't they inform us at least 3 months before the tenure?
And when the
UDS.
University of Development Studies. Okay.
Maybe I can the same thing about UEW.
Okay.
Maybe I can the same thing about Takwa UMAT. And then and run upon your swear UMAT council 2 years back into office. And run.
No, but why did that happen? And then I mean,
university don't management, you know. Answer the hotel, so what you say? Yes, swear in at this time. And the answer the hotel, so nominations they were holding in a nominated representative. Also, got a letter for free or nomination.
Yes.
Okay, boom. So who is your new nominee? Who is your new? Now they are back. Look at their break government. Look at just say time. I can't 3 months now. So, but these are the nominees from the various representatives.
Asempa FM.
What you say? It's your buy. So, let's say call for now be nominated. Do it and take it back to Council of State for approval. Who the other 24th? Who show a letter if you invest your 18th? It's never a plane at the buy. To say President Oninkayo. It's been ministry the took President who or ban sad wa frame no washim or say chairman napo and one me nominees no messes we are now we am pe beboa and said the president no but chief of staff at your council of state. Their council representative at council of state are objective to some of them. It is a man when you say even when you are nominated by a group. Now you say I'm person group where they don't buy. But now we are armed robber, what that jail bear 25 years. What breaking jail actually I'll change you. Would you be fit to go on the council?
Damn it.
And yet and now what because we cry nominee from a body did you wait to your council of state.
Automatically.
Automatically. So automatically they can constitution.
Ekusi saying on Asempa FM.
We management now.
Yes.
You chair for say you know. Also, you be
in what it means, Honorable, and they say Muteki over the reins of government in 2017. That time now university be say UDS. Na council na tenwa in we. Na ewu.
Ewu by an act of parliament.
By an act of parliament,
yes.
Na ewu. In the ewu you know 2017 e den na mo na mutui.
Yeah, because the president go for the reconstitution a bit about to do.
Oh, okay. Okay, because 2 years.
Yeah, because 2 years.
Okay, I get it now. I get it.
It usually take a reconstituting council. No? What do you say?
Yes.
You see, they are come to serve the remainder term.
Okay.
It is all delay at the end of the day, but now. What take you time on the abu? Or say you have to go through process. Me to make I say UEW for the bar and NRA. It was a council of state to reconvene every UEW.
Okay.
Even though President approving UEW nominees, a council of state. Council of state is so try. Say it will go ahead.
Ekusi saying on Asempa FM.
A delay congregation or UEW.
Because we here at least council chairman. What you say?
Yes.
You need emergency law or powers be in the in act.
Now with my forming interim council.
Powers for what? I can by now was a minister of education. To me, extending the tenure of council to the president appoints. What?
Yes.
Say what? Lord, I can say giving room for this. UEW has started under President John Mahama. I heard they started free here. Say council be tell me who ya nominate you for fra. Obu kwatsa ho ye congregation. It you certificates they are null and void. And then I started UEW
issues.
No? because there was no properly constituted council. It is that there's no properly constituted councillor. Why the approval certificates and promotions no? A new council, the first item on the agenda was to ratify all those decisions.
It is a UEW student beat here on your way, say, congregation never baswa. I just a council.
Just a council.
And won't me my timelines be? Oh no, me busa. So we education minister of our republic. It be our privy to information. Be a
question of busa. Me Kokache Council of State say UEW here who here chair mu nyinanti bunjane by force. You understand? I say I'm on your service. You be beyond make you better radio.
Yeah.
If you as education minister,
yeah. Okay, Ekosi saying Sune was 94.7 FM. Honorable Dr. Mathew Opoku Prempeh, Minister of Education of our Republic. In Sembebre na wo ho a ye be hwe di ho nkomo. Inti honorable me ba no mete se na woni o man hene kasafa 350 senior high schools be ho. If I'm right. Ba mete se na woni no eka. Me ba jo say na woni ne ham. Gidi.
If say that unua on my hand.
Yes.
Menina go through MPP manifesto education. Just about 6 or 7 pages.
Yes.
350 billion.
That's for 2016 manifesto.
Manifesto. It's the 2016 manifesto that's the government manifesto.
Yes.
Not the 2012 or 2008.
I get you.
In the 2012 manifesto.
Yes. In your point, say, even in the 2016 electioneering campaign, no, say Obi can be
some voice that in 2016.
No. I know what I'm talking about. Okay. And there is a story here, for example, on my Joy Online. It's dated 7th March 2016. And a story attributed to then communications director of the party, Nana Komia. The NPP says it will build 350 days in the high school.
That's not the communication director of party 2017.
No, 2016.
2016. That's the communication director.
Going into the campaign, he was March 2016. He was. In Rioka said the party will build 350 days senior high schools from 2017 if the party wins power in this year's general elections.
Maybe another party manifesto your lunch.
Yeah, at the time, I'm on launching manifesto.
Your launching manifesto. Be some car before launching manifesto. Your launching manifesto. I need a true position.
But interesting,
MPP's true position that formed and became part of the coordinated program of action to mitigate all our problems. Our president be also on the
and only manifesto.
And manifesto. And that President Mills in 2009, also the people of Ghana sat and voted for NDC and this manifesto.
Saying on assembly.
But interestingly,
2000, President Kufuor manifesto.
Interestingly, me throws had Emma John Boedu about studio, General Secretary of the ruling party. Emma Okasa, yes, he recognizes the fact that promise was made.
That promise was made in 2012.
No, in reference to the Akomia and said they will do it.
See, me now you Minister of Education. I have to take the manifesto and work by it.
Yes.
Not people's statements.
Okay.
Do you know that?
Yes.
Echo Vincent. But you are going to radio soon. How can the MPP by ABC Airport will be a crew? So, we badam the Minister of Aviation. Now, sir, commitment any
manifesto.
It's because we are called.
No, until we cast Siciano. Say campaign started. Now, for example, say Honorable Mathew Opoku Prempeh amount campaign platform will mention. Now we make a promise be any manifesto munti wenye. You cannot be held accountable for those promises. How can I go and make
promises and be manifesto and expect that?
And your constituent now should ask, say, promise be make it to the people of Manishiano. Emra MPP manifesto once.
Promise that be promise that won't be my bem. But you can say me get fund.
Yes.
Me national health insurance. We didn't have a boomer man Koladia school. I control it. Obi pay packet. Ako buy you chop money. Me busao. What doubtful. Oba here. The channel no. Which would the akawu akunta wo the abako Obama it be could drew me MP woman share. And normal woman, but me 5 party forms in 2008. Pa Google there. Me say member say me ba be ye kwan anam the issue anam the can anam the toilet. Yes. If say bi wo hodada. Me ba say wo kwa emrehye dwa eni na mati benhia nim e wo mrehye bedwam. Na emom adwuma no ma me kwan say be srese no ma ba benhia. Ti say mo chi wo bibi ho me kwa kosre bi na me dia bebo menhia. And let me speak on. Show the cowboy. It's the coin.
Yes.
Most said the Joy FM their year campaign and their dinner term. I said that Joy FM need Ghana Hana 8 years under and this for money to coin. But before the example, who the year BB years up to catch a biasa. This will be years up to catch a This will be TV across the and I'm with the year campaign. I said the
campaign was to get the road fixed.
Musi your cowboy offer the sick at the bottom scacra the coy. Said the more cassa war. I said, Obaya do these speakers because see quasi 2 years. One dress a mammo if you go Chibia Memo, a quite will create me and one cassa da program.
So I would say,
but see
Abba.
I
was there myself.
It is all hot there.
Yes.
Now a big Obiako talk projected 630 and what commission for the Munam Numucha and Kola school diabubu. No, but say the pokoe man and mamu kwai no. Otimi ye yakasa school da kwakucha.
But the point is
so big bad joy FM. Na momu yeso bu ko school e dey ko school e dey kolade da fom e dey kolade go bu na. Mo busa President Mahama say fie nwotwe odi na ban dey no mu ye.
But President Mahama anye bibi entina Ghana for to am.
Eti na be catch us here for bibi planning. Ghana for say and I wo omo si da san no mu wo buba.
And we know the year.
Anyway, you know, 200 schools locals will see, will see 48.
This is a number, because
what numbers don't want to tell you? You remember infrastructure?
Yes.
Yeah. So do me.
Minimal power.
Not church your completion date. Who see school day we are now near you? So do sir. So do sir.
Yes.
I did that.
Saka so di nkonya begumo the other neoma beka ho.
Eti danom bi o kopeti o ko twetwa photo ye green book na chiro se ni nyino mo boa no ebi ma chechiro mu. But the person be can say Ghana no Kwame Nkrumah di free education but dey school dan nyina wi.
Dabi.
President John Mahama no co school at water primary. That papa was catch di pa kakrebra na almost Ghana ha almost catch di papa. That papa ka ye minister. Or say or no book mu or say free education or yeah so the court tamale so unko free ni bi Saturday 6 school tamale jinawi and not the regional. How many secondary schools were in the north? Eti so be the bibi ba here ni bi hu beto na mo bi a ono wanya ho mfaso no enko jaja bi ba betwam twam
na obi aka so oba obi twam
yeah the free SHS by
yes
President Bahama so betwam ni second half was here review. We ain't kind of cry. Obi Jami Pedo no.
President Mahama says
Obecham. I said look at Yasi Obi Kombo Obecham. Still the car. Until they will be busa with question. Say free such as you for Cobrem. And I was if President go 4 years no. No Cobrem. So this is for Basasano. I go back to 3 years. It's open say free education that Ghana for you who so fast one. Ah and now he be born and adon pa abaso. So on to be near BB Adakoda the free SHS no. O manage home benasano. So person free SHS the twa so ukoto ba so hundi wa twa ba
the matters or more can double track minimum and o mo be year free honorable double track
then kind of clear double track about last year free SHS started 2017 and then I'm the professor now Opoku nya ntokwa na e double track then kind of clear kakra then just say so okay o the onka home so me kan say just obi ntiase Ekofa obakofa kamro mu twetware tokrubu no eye me de politics do ebeye say enfie go twene di echi no abai papa bi na wo so akasa de ke yifri ho sa abai na say 2 years wo tibi nyahwe e no ka de 4 years wo say tibi nyahwe o person ka de 4 years na ye mutumu
but one other question
what you know I don't know onka so say 4 years kra o tibi nyahwe
honorable the amount
4 years no
the amount say John Mahama aka and they say double track nyabotre double track ade a omo betwam when they come back to power that been a double track no
you started double track me say and no kakra bi ho
yes
within 5 to 7 years e be we
Okay.
Tell them kind. And then my sense should be. I did try. We make us. Here, Ghana for until President Mahama Sakache said, and Cheni refiasem. Not refuse number moon, there's doom so for years. The only president that throughout the stand here that doom so, President Mahama. Told him, sir. Am I ready? Doom so by year, doom. It is a Catania 4 years. It be see that Ghana Mamum. It's your President Mahama Mamum. It is assembly body here. Yes, you were Ghana, and you started shift.
Yes.
Okay. Not Ghana, you can call school no pa no number 4:30. Ghana, Saturday woman school time. Population do so say you to be in infrastructure. And you can call winya baby intina. And you shift a buy.
Shift on Asempa FM.
Number 12:30. Maybe about 1. Number 4. And then the shift. Now contact time I was calling this year. You're changing it from 8 hours about 4 hours. Ghana, how many years did you do a shift? A basic schools typically shift in very populated areas. You can't say I don't say this year. You check contact hours with 50% they run a shift. Ghana, a big quadrupa, a big area. You can't say Ghana this year. And then double track, you see, Obi person afraid double track shift. Now, boarding school, where that shift? Obi. What you say?
Yeah.
Contact time improving from 1,080 hours under the 3 terms to 2,350 under the current double track system. Etikwana and Kolada this year ebupi. It is school down here called the 6 hours a day, no. They say you call it 8 hours. Am I more time? What about the way they be? Abroche, a been called summer, a been called for the winter admission. I know your shift. And your credit hours the county and I'm a boy.
Yes.
Ekusi saying
Gimpa,
on Asempa
alone, they been
FM.
commodula.
They become.
And no chance are inferior. We busawo.
That be.
Ghana for moment here say secondary school they just shift. Because I call they go to boarding school, they don't know shift. Shift they be called up. They be a area.
Dr. Patrick Ewua Ashesi found us a fantastic idea but poorly communicated.
Oh, but you say, set a convincing here.
I had an auto pressure man, sir.
Auto pressure man, only me communication officer. Video catcher. What you say?
Yeah,
an independent person because we know who they okay. The Toso. It is because the realities in even America. Nipa de pe school no ye bia ntimi nko the same time enti achichem but obia losing contact hours it just game per bit my modular school e be call weekend nko e be call evening nko and then they go for the starting law every evening classes.
Yes,
I don't just say we inferior because say at the end of the day or say people there 20 credit hours. If you call the 4 5 days, you call normal school, no, or call the 1 hour, 2 hours, 4 hours a week, 5 weeks. Not if you know the 1 week, no, the other day, or they are clear credit hours. No. That is why you have credits.
And that's the rationale for
the
introducing
the rationale
double track.
For that introduction was that Nipana between 2017 and 2018, when we registered for BEC and years also, there was an increase by 31%.
31%. In absolute terms, there Nipa Bear saying
521,000. It is unfair percentage a passing average year. We were potentially going to have 472,000 students in the class. Nipa mpema hanuma dudu bako. And the true some control sorena afrase. It is off kekesi ni afibiomi ya nipa say the passy. Not just see ye chakwaima nipa mpem ahanai aduosu mienu. Ye fa omomo free school no mo wie sa afi ne kona. Oh, na ye empem ahanu adioso ye schools are absorb e-blocks are absorb operationalize private schools are absorb ya na my 13,200 places empem dumiensa ahanu okaboma 290,000 and people ahanu adiokono na kola no so ebeba no eye empem ahanu adioso mienu otifiri ma empem ahawoche empem adioche ene baako ena na enya baabi ntra na sa obaka sa empem wo ha adioche baako na kwebi no okoka chi obo si ye ntwen no ni ensi dad nwie no so before bo man koka ho kwame koma start free education obi are ko obi
ba ehono
obo makoma be di president ya be yes obo tsa man crofobia actually two obo for bond no makojina stage so say ba progressive free education hwe babi ko be me kan say 200 schools now osimu 49 as 48 or that year degree book no there na boarding school
or see a day school community day school
yeah ba apart from the okro kese to say cry
yes
and na kaswa
yes
and na asokore mampon kumase
Ekosi saying on Asempa FM
Drop so a osibi o school no for first year second year third year boma of kan ponche ni nwan ni pe okrubu nyina boma di ko school no be hinham
still enyema
enyen kola o ekrubu fu yira the nearest town about 10 kilometers away akwan nye bus di ho Pone beko sa school no if it's a Ghana mo bi antie say akola choose school ope and that's me boa it is oko school that is na akola na choose obi force akola no Ghana force no work school we pato we busa wo
dabi
eti kola no ye so hwe mu kire be first choice be second choice be third choice ana be boa enti na MC DC bi ba ho a obodwa so oni be si dormitory eti uko be bia e-block ni bia de ehyeguram dutu enkola ne na nchusi ho last year ye de be bako nwotwe e de ka free SHS obi nchusi ho because enkola no credit ni obu fill form obu ni de school dey see it's the free SHS secretariat they say obu ko ye outreach share enkola
Ekosi saying on Asempa FM
obi sakula na nchusi drop so no chusi kumawu no anya kumawu ndaka so nko drop so obeda ko drop so no ho ye dey school no see the chape fefefe afero to say etikana ha say obi ka so okọ secondary school o say baby do you to say boarding school of so okọ on pede etina scaffold a hwe wo ma primary school ni junior high school day no you do secondary school no anya ho ama ne ba na buafu no mu ti radio so na double track ni new na double track ni new na for the president na we cross no obi a de o ka say double track ni because the bado nya bi kra nko na bia duma bible de hyehyɛ pa say aba ne ba ne bi nya akwa afida ase de
honorable metie
we see what na start call Ghana around e krobe no call so this or hini because double track dey nya kra yes ka for dey incredible kumase no ye dey makọ school papa no na hia for tibi ko bi no enti eye ya no ye na yesu
metie we explanation a wo ma ye 181,000 students were at the risk of losing out on secondary education.
Not that they have failed.
Yes. Omo fail. Omo pass it. But na space ni ho for them. Yes. Good. Ebibeka say mu implement free SHS in 2017 September, which is the first term, no. Na double track. It did not come with double track. Double track bar the following year. Enti time amoba abamu in January 2017. Na munim say there that year mo be implement free senior high school. Obibeka say na plan no etesen. Didn't you know say second year numbers never cost rosa for which reason was anka mo we school dining.
Nam news so before na magician. Before the magician pay the make you okay.
Sir.
Sen kola register BEC ya. Obeda hu dodo.
Oh. Honorable. Now, some planning is based on estimate.
Planning is different from actuality. What is the yes. Okay. You overfire historical data. So
Yes.
if you want to be a good planner.
Yes.
Averagely, let probably 280,000 net in school. Yeah, but first year, I got 362,000. 90,000 increase. And then the can say every year that you mama near NDC time 100,000 and qualifier near two. Man can't say. So say in 2 years now we have about 800,000 students in first year and second year. 2014, 2015, 2016, the total population was about 800,000, 830,000, 840,000. So say 2 years, any almost 3 years in secondary school, a pay. Your real admission this year, population in our secondary schools will jump from 800,000 about 2 years to 1.2 million. So 400,000 come to talk chase. Yet flashy cover near rolling near talk kubensi over near J. If you say a woman.
Nobody doubts.
We celebrated poverty under your mama.
Obian doubted.
But 2 years of progressively free. I can be the nana handed over nose, baba. When Jack call me, now 15 cities, 30 cities. When it's been Dama. 2 years of progressive free.
Nobody doubts the prudence.
You are doubting
of
us.
David. Of free senior high school. Honorable. Question Amibusa if it's true, say to complete one community day school, ever 18 months, could be 5 million Ghana cedis. If it is true,
Mr. Break community day schools. The young complete year don't also check your year. On my contrast for 124. Contrast to my contrast for 200. About contrast for 224. 724. On the World Bank C23. World Bank the at the deca at your funti aka for you lose 5 structures, 3 vocational schools, 2 day schools out of it, 5 technical schools out of it. World Bank for first can koi under President Mahama. What you say?
World Bank first can
I'm telling you because yet me and see. What I'm trying to tell you is that you're funding 100% from World Bank. But
why you move to get the money?
Yes, yeah, additional funding. And then I'm the car. Let's say the biggest politics, no. But when can reality in general, 124, no. And on the World Bank, 124, no, the ending in our Kabuma, and or see on one degree because you are here 48, no. It is all your teacher. Now, so compromise marks need 200. I saw one pass. No, you're 48. Obama mark less than 25%. That is governance under President Mahama. Kwame Sefaka interview could you tell black? I'll say 200. No, see the say. I'll say every year you see 50. 50. Kwame, continue radio. The whole 4 years. And then I'll say 4 years. Grand Swamamu. It's 8. The person will catch all the say. And then I'm say, you buy one of the last schools I did my contract under E-Blocks was Domi Kwabenya. And that the Obama standard.
Yes.
Where you share the 100%. O match a contract, o my contractors don't want to be here. Won't be blame more by.
But governance is a contract.
And I'm saying, baby, contract BM.
In the other say, Mama is available amount.
Oh, contract about the buy also been try. 800 million debt no jaw get fund no. Correct say so what to me anya ya ma you na worry what you anya no bad jawa. Nobody on you be boss soccer. I'm can tell be budget ball be coming home.
And the honorable will take it over and because
124 buy.
Yes, 124 normal contract.
Sorry. Me the maundi our baby. But the get fund
yes.
A car a down na bro 6 billion. Certificates are there that table so 800 million. Yeah, baby.
Into 124 no mama contract no. O buy I will say 48 I know we.
No me fully.
Okay.
Different stages but no or pay on the yard there. Then we baba no abisi. No painted down on a photo.
Inti emu saying na because I have buying committee.
And then we call a press conference our friend.
Yes.
You better infrastructure.
Okay.
Infrastructure by infrastructure.
Okay.
Not sure completion date and making the school operational. You better canning
Okay. And no,
before cry at the HL no do in 4 years. I'll tell you.
Okay. Before you have infrastructure, which is a major issue, no. Yen share the others. Inti bia you be share teacher for nsem kakra. Na fe ye tumi atwa so. And me ban messages be brave from teacher for.
Comfortable voice actually.
Enye easy.
Inti because be answer the teacher for no.
Sir, okay.
Teacher di bia call College of Education.
Ekusi say on Asempa FM.
Or passes we school last year. Our year the national service. Our passing license exam September.
September ya. Mu posti omu nyina. Omu ma pass license ya exams no. But a honin so na kwa a very contentious issue.
Yes, Saudi Arabia.
Yes.
Saudi Arabia.
Yes.
The richest country, one of the most ultra conservative. Last week, I said teacher licensing cannot be compromised. Saudi Arabia. America, the most capitalist nation on earth.
Yes.
Every state, about education, somebody say I was social. School now call licensing exam. In fact, African Regulators Association, teacher regulators, I could share with Lesotho just a few months ago.
Yes.
Google here. Obviously, number one agenda was a country be institute licensing. Check.
For teachers.
For teachers.
The opposition party through its communications officer.
We'll talk about it. Ghana, professional body bed and license in exam. That is why even the Teachers Association was part of the discussions. The Teachers Association of Ghana, Students Association of Ghana, TITA, was part with the National Teaching Council on the discussion.
It the teacher unions unpopular amongst trained teachers.
The exams. Medical school for Krakow, law school, Ube card they unpopular. Nancy didn't see it. Come sleep out feeling to do kasa beboa. But again the unpopularity na Emma Yenya de Papa Yema Ghana. Lecture licensing has been on the book since 2008. Me by na NDC for appointed executive secretary. No more aye meetings, documents in your I could just go to Japan.
For teacher licensing.
I'm telling you. 20 years 12 piece. But a year for pension can say yeah. No be on him the left and right or see I hear the communication that I know better radios no yin and say.
That's not fair.
I'm telling you, I'm not coming to sit here and talk about fairness. Because who person can fairness? What did you get? Or say the teacher for every year school. Is it the license in them will be your
because are they automatic and the license and about
4 years and that now no quite by there be a free be automatic or Ghana. Teacher license, graduate teachers employ 4 years. Teacher for cry arrears 4 years later. Bobian can crack. But that was the record. And this is 4% reform record. They did the worst for teachers in this country ever. Yeah? We can research and now scribe teacher for. So we need Yankee train. What is a state educator say you pay we po teacher for the problem on twaba no be cham. These are records. Say what single thing did they do for improvement in teacher education? They should tell us. As we speak, this admissions are degree. Nobody has missed out. We have employed this year for 59,000 teachers. How many did they employ in the 4 years? They went to IMF and they couldn't employ even essential workers. Were we blind in this country? Why can't we speak power to truth to power?
Truth to power.
You could see saying on Asempa FM.
Because.
But
so one come to cry President Mahama.
Yes.
Now in 100 years time, when he's 162, will be the president. Ebi opesa be Saturday na oya Ghana for umpeda.
But and no na only teachers no edin komo and many is it TTAC for members ni be the executives ni be edin komo. They argue say social licensing exams na even the curricula omujina society questions no alien to train teachers.
Massa. Don't bring in TTAC. They were part of the discussions. Yeah, but
discussion executives, no.
Those who are So
no, India doesn't stop a member from.
I'm not talking about the members.
Okay.
I'm talking about leadership. Why they didn't elect their leadership? You do professional exams.
Yes.
Which professional exam has the curriculum and the syllabus? Now here be Dr. Ewie. I work here at university. And that's my question on Russia. Be back Ghana.
Ekusi saying on Asempa FM.
Because every license I'm not kubusa regulator no. Say syllabus no way. Hey. Why your law of Ghana? Also person co practice exams for UK. Okwa ro kubusa regulator no UK, the General Legal Council UK. Say syllabus no way. If I show 76% of the people passed, and you claim there's no syllabus.
76%
first exam. 76%. So you invest the A.
Or more I'm passing, what happens to them?
They have the chance of rewrite. They've written the rewrite, and 67% passed.
Still 33.
Yes. So you're right. Because UK called your doctor. But I'm going a discussion there, yes, 7. Me practice doctor 4 years after. Be share about code train station. Or still on passing exams. No? That is why Krobia and Ibia was to be a licensing exam. Because with medical school now, law school now call Legono, and now call Gimpano, and now call Techno. Emma on your lawyer.
Asempa FM.
So you are there. As your professional exam, now a lawyer. That's why you are called into the profession. Now, so Obano renew certificate. What is all to be called file paper?
Yes.
Are they? I saw a real law school. Are they? But it is the professionalization of the teacher corps, which is the number one agenda of all teacher regulatory bodies in Africa. Makes them professional
teachers.
Qualified teachers. And Ghana Education Service is saying, going forward, if you don't have your professional license, you cannot teach.
And Ubenya license now, that's when you pass the license, yeah. The other thing I
can tell you that when I looked at the numbers,
yes,
of the 40,500, over 30,500 have passed.
And we're here for 1 year.
Within a
year. No?
In fact, they even extended it to graduates of person bachelor. Because what we say in the secondary schools, no, not graduates.
Graduate
very soon, everybody will be a graduate, whether you are teaching in the primary school or the
and
KG,
that's a secondary.
Okay. And the teachers who want to teach in the secondary schools, you also have to write the license and exams. So everybody will have to write it. And then
say UCC Ghana Education Service. Yeah.
If you want to call yourself a teacher, you have to get your license.
How do you react to Omo Ebeka say? Government is constrained financially. Enti ye pekwai e dey cutting kofo bi down. Baako license ya, baako national service amodi teachers.
You're cutting down. Even those who have passed are more than whatever NDC brought out in their full 4-year tenure. A year's output are higher. The numbers don't lie. There are more students in every single year in the teacher training college than NDC left off.
More introduce the payment of trainee allowances. No, did it come with a quota system?
Okay, better than the people those watching the better year. If year 2 year was 12,000 something, that's to say those who are 10 years have 14,000. Why has the quota? And I can who say you buy not 3 years for more. So you say that. It is how was the quota? It will cost a say that could share Echo second year. Only buy who first year. No share. Omo free final year. You buy now. Omo say quota ohana quota you.
On teacher training allowances, honorable. The argument has been say one thing I must say say because now students were not previously under the previous administration, and if I'm wrong, you correct me. Say na omuntria for feeding, and they were not paying for utilities.
The government was picking their feeding.
Yes.
When they cancelled the teacher training allowance. When they had pure teacher training allowance, they paid. School
now almost free allowance.
You leadership. Let's ask you, how was it being operated? Then the teachers came and said, "Pray for." Said discarding in our moment say, students didn't cheer. And the students say discarding school for the one. O matter at no maybe a free man almost come with you. So okay, the SRC and the leadership of the Precom should meet and agree on the feeding fee. They met and agreed on the feeding fee. And I had free schedule. Students they come on direct and I feed they could school on direct. Because all both of them complain. Teacher for us you students need. Students say you need teacher for need. School could teacher for no. We could have done it by colleges. Teacher for no light fee, troubles fee, no what it is getting. And our teacher for say this can you must students so much here or because you near the
It is here no the announced allowance of 400 cedis.
They call Monica so boss because allowance number 2 months baboon. They were happy.
That no.
Saturday because college of education
400 na modi 2 no say imung half and a co-student now, right?
More than half
na co-student now. That's 240 cedis.
At minimum numbers the papa, but more than half. And I'm saying that student leadership agreed to deduction of those monies before we did.
Okay. And it's our deduction according to the payment of feeding and our utilities.
Oh, school.
And our argument, they say until the cancellation. And I said when the cancellation happened,
when the cancellation
and
happened,
and
our buying take
feeding.
Asempa FM.
And of course, I mean it's argument and of course I don't want us to go back. But
there was not feeding on top of student allowances.
On top of student allowances.
No. The monies were paid to the schools, depending upon the numbers. The school took the ones for the feeding and then gave it.
After some more introduce the payment of allowances, no. Still, as you sit here, no, the argument NDC for put it out for the cancellation, no, it still doesn't make sense to you. Oh, are the one rationale no mama, no.
So we try. That's still some bomb betrayal. Once we bomb betrayal. Now what is the rationale they've given? Almost the allowance then they must say no 2020 what is the rationale?
And the same rationale
what is it? Tell us. The old what here?
Ma upgrade one to tertiary.
They have been tertiary since 2012.
On paper.
On paper. There's no diploma student that is not tertiary.
Nursing training colleges, are they tertiary in the right sense of the word?
They are tertiary.
On Asempa
accreditation.
My main kind messages kakana
Oh,
kakana fe yaba infrastructure neso. That's what we need to infrastructure. Very important. And the 4:30. Yes, 4:30. Yes.
But we'll meet you 4:00. Conformity person will discover boy. And you must have Obi. Somebody know there. Somebody find it for me. Yeah, Obi. I'm not going to say who we were 10 years. Studio had a bar hatch, but also crowd to myself. But my bar knew here on my head.
Yes.
And the Dominic promise. Say,
I would wish in the Uber Biona if you become infrastructure.
And then it was a question. You can launch a tertiary education policy.
Yes.
So that be church.
Yes.
Misconceptions, then mistakes, and then kikahui. I will see a streamlining. But it's so germane to lawmaking. So when you do a policy, you have to translate it into law to have effect.
Yes.
Hey, basics. It's law no harder da. Osha gaps no fashion policy.
Yes.
Now they address it. It's a common admission platform.
FM.
So UK cry UCAS. America it was Saturday Act so.
But schools this one pay.
Schools be.
Now one thing reaction about.
School Bianca so on common admission platform. Vice chancellors in call home Nigeria and the UK. Vice chancellors in the boom led by Professor Obri K University and the Kokache president. South Africa will say UCAS they are the papa. You better start next year.
And isn't there find the expression in the act?
It is a government policy, so we have to translate it into law.
But with the act, even with the common stakeholders, they express some misgivings.
I've never stated that they haven't expressed. But Oko NCT, the other or a professor, the board chairman or a professor or Chadi Olegon, the executive secretary or a professor in mechanical engineering. I don't want you to believe said you are a professor lawyer, mechanical engineer, and the president for the board chairman, they will sell down their colleagues in the university. If you bet me here, and you'll be at the bit we should start respecting people for their integrity. Major way, no shame, no kind, no busa say, and today, Bonnie was a document, we will be so. Or be our own kind document.
FM.
Into your argument and the issue of say mobile academic freedoms. Very important.
There are 10 university bills.
Yes.
The University Act in Ghana in operation.
Yes.
UMAT, UNER,
UHAS
10. Show me one. Talking about academic freedom.
Fantastic. Hey, signature no. Honorable, you're too much. And you are still going ahead and with with act no with the act now they come as stakeholders no or they want memo
the bill in the
bill now they come as stakeholders.
Every stakeholder has responded. Every universities they set up committees, they've brought their changes. Because I can't see how you can say that you don't want a public universities bill, which is a prerogative of government. I can't see how you can say you can make it better. In 2012, President Mills passed the College of Education Act, bringing 36 colleges under one governance structure, even though they do different things in the colleges. It's about management and governance. 2012,
yes.
2016, under Mathew Opoku and President John Mahama, they passed the Technical Universities Act. 10 technical universities. True or false?
Yes.
Do they do the same things?
In those universities?
Yes.
No.
Did they stifle academic freedom?
And we're for the lecturers to tell us.
Has any lecturer come in those technical universities that there's no academic freedom? Full stop. 10 countries, 10. 4 in Africa, 4 in Scandinavia, 2 elsewhere. They all have a single Public Universities Act law. Koso, Norway, Sweden, Finland, Denmark.
Scandinavian countries.
Ethiopia, Kenya, Zimbabwe, South Africa. Malaysia, Singapore. Are we wiser than all of them?
But this is just 10 out of over 200 countries in the world.
Every day, so I can't cry. You get a text message, Ghana, you Singapore, and you Finland.
Yes.
Okay, full stop. Yanko Suade. All they send me. Me call them Suade, and I say they because who ye in fast me for be.
But then a UK, but then a US.
Yeah. UK, only what they practice, the charter system. They give you a letter. They say, my charter. It's a totally different system. It's a totally different system. Yenko UK. After the Yenko UCAS or UK, then Yenko Malaysia, like what's the ABC open?
Honorable, my final question answer now. Sorry, I controversial.
But anyway, yenye public university bill.
Yeah, some of stakeholder consultation. Okay.
After the ever compile.
Okay.
Near the core cabinet. That cabinet approve it.
Near the core
parliament. Now parliament so first stakeholders. No, be a chanadre. There be a system we. That is how law is made.
Yes.
You question them. Now, if you Bekasa, Technical University Act, what is it? You said the AWE. Here, College of Education, what is it?
FM.
Because we don't have anything to hide.
Yeah, but at least before it goes to the stakeholders, so what is in the bill, no, communicates to me the intentions of
what
government.
What was in the bill? That was controversial.
Funding. Neoma University debate with your musica.
Yes, can I remind you? The IGF is governed by a law. They are by when the year. It is governed, internally generated funds is governed by a law. Fees and charges are governed by law. If you're a public institution, you can't charge anything unless Parliament approves of it. From passport to toll booth ticketing. It is the Minister of Finance who has been given permission in the law to tell you how much you can retain out of that fees and charges.
And what to use it for.
And what to use it for.
But that's where the problem is.
There's no problem. I buy there. Because one year lecture university, I buy the chair. Salary increase, I buy the air. Utilities are away universities, I buy the chair. Make us say, book a research, I buy the chair. Every single cost in the university is borne by government.
On Asempa FM.
Into university management cannot take initiative.
Maybe I was saying, Minister of Finance. The university authority is not different. University book can find it here. Every public institution, not only universities, Cocoa Board, Gapoha, Bobodi, if it belongs to the government, your fees and charges, it's government that decides.
That I agree.
Yes.
They are making
so if
what
it's
they use the IGF.
Let me tell you. And the Safuma as Minister of Education, Minister of Finance.
Yes.
Or since our revenue agencies more profit in 20%. Oko Brazil, they have transformed the economy of Brazil through their oil wealth. I buy the decided say oil that aparo. Sikana Benya this year, the way we. No way. That's what we went to learn. What is different? So government says that you keep the 100% of the internally generated funds, but you can only use it for some allowances and lecturers, right? You can use it for utilities at which your university. A bank cannot say it.
But the money belongs to Asempa FM.
Compliment to us. Oko Central University. Now to your fees. The owners of Central University through their council cannot tell the university what to use the money for.
Not a private uni.
Oh.
But it is a private uni.
In America.
Yes.
Just last year. Which state? I remember. The governor sacked all the university council members because it is a state university. It is a state university. When you go to Harvard, they cannot do anything without consulting the Board of Education of Massachusetts because they collect financial aid for some of their students.
Yes.
Because a basic abem. If a basic about University of America, you have to have a by reporting standards. Everywhere in the world.
Yeah.
You are not allowed. In UK, course by course is the government. In UK, course by course, UK, that the Department of Education decides the number you can admit. Because a basic abem. UK. Mama mia nyane te said there. Obi ye bibie ehu. Mama nyane President
Ekusi saying on Asempa FM.
But he brought up the College of Education Act. Because it is not about lecturers' welfare. It's about management and governance
of the universities. We'll come back, Honorable, and talk about infrastructure. So what's saying about BOA? But sir, your friend is saying new school uniform for say JSS force and why for GS they buy. It was another huge controversy.
Yeah, they say be abekasa alote obekasa be papa bi obeye bia obi beka wansem. Enye no ne ba mo oja bi papa ye o. Minia panyin. No. I'm not saying this, sir, but to the politics.
Yes.
But he knows deeply. Say, yeah, politics everywhere. I respect him as a person. And that is more important in life than anything. What is it? Share a colony free primary school. As we speak in Ghana, or called government junior high school. Now your church operated that or changing the uniform. Go check it. Roman for way. Methodist for Shegwe, Presby for Shegwe. Yeah, who's a bonio? And so on final, so free pure public school, called junior high school now. Yes, Sano. I don't know consider high school there incomplete.
FM.
I don't know sure shall final consider high school. So people are share the two. Akola no be the classroom no. Ye call junior high school no. Ye call junior high school no. You say we primary psychologically on changing the thinking. The BBR, the amount of new uniform. Young complaining. Nin ya call another public school or free junior high school or call JHS. They also on share and show. I say that child also deserves the same psychological rethinking. It's the junior high schools, no, or be changing uniform, no, not at extra cost to anybody. Or do you say, oh, koto uniform for fraud? Oh, that, she. Bonkum, the fair, Bonkuma nani, the fair. What did people say? And the car of people, Zalote, she and see, as a Ghana drivers, the magic. And so Britain, I want to be changing.
Honorable, in a minute, less than 2 years to the next general elections. Are you still confident that your party will merit any power?
I'm as confident as Alote being confident that your mama will win the power. What is that about radio? You see, politics should be I hear something. It's been kind of but if you have a president who says 2 years would be in and goes further to say 4 years to be in then you must understand why Ghanaians should even give it to Nana Akufo-Addo. I would never say that. You say demand, you share Juma out there, yes, the demand. I will say normal cars over here or church or about the festival. No, your body be who so if Alote is asking me, so cars over here say what education he has he reserves the right because he only say manifesto and once of the cool. And you know when this car manifesto 2016 they call 2020 about two. It's the governing manifesto. What is the
yes.
So I am 100% confident. See a two about your mama best lose.
Based on more performance.
And then don't say Obeko court no. Okay, catch the down for say lose Obeko court.
Or catch the
no be avocat star ni bi.
Na for
your word on so call castle.
Or catch the down for be.
Or
catch the down for
be. Down and just sir. Akabaka koto obi jesika. One for mind this for Jajubo campaign. O se jame na ma lose ye. O se go for jiji o se kedi no hu. Why the Sikakoto 613 projectors? So we could show the village. Now go to school. I have there. Say John Mama, HBA coach school. If he said 8 years, so buy you be a Casa school this year. We will do that politics.
Also, a quarter 680 projectors.
Oh, there. 613. No, me can't spell me name. There. Also, I bet you for to the natural. I come for transmit.
Mathew Opoku Prempeh, Minister of Education, Amoten and Kano. We'll come back with him, and this time we'll talk in fact. Saying Sunny,